I don't know how to find the optional bosses. Oh, Doran is apparently an optional boss. I remember that name. I know this place because I know exactly where this is because I had such a hard time with it. There's a knight here who kicked my ass like 50,000 times when I was just new to the game. Key for Doran. Let me just see if I got the key here. I hate googling stuff, but I got to the final boss, and so it's fine. Ostrava? Oh, I see. I think I already have the key. Where am I? Wait, why am I here? What? What? Oh, I'm in the right place. For some reason. And I'm out of heals. Okay, I gotta farm heals. I don't want to farm heals. Dang. I'm sure that spear has to have some kind of a purpose, right? That's a thing. Gotta remember all the buttons. I remember when going up here was such a trial. I think these stairs can lead where I want to go. More stairs. No, just final payment for this specific class. Wish I was done. I was done. Yeah. I mean, when it's over, sometimes you'll miss it. I know I do. Ah, yeah, here we go. Rex. I mean, as we go on, we always romanticize stuff from the past, right? I guess it depends on the thing, but for me, when I think back at university, I remember the good stuff and not the bad stuff. Or the good feelings, I suppose, not the bad feelings. Not the stress. I remember researching stuff. Right, I forgot this guy is summoned here. It's gonna take forever. Gonna run out of heals too. I just need to get one solid hit in when he hits the shield. But they attack so fast, it's really tough. Okay, got one. There we go. Okay, killing one now is a piece of cake. Okay. That's true. I think it would be nice to have my evenings again, but it does make you think, you know. Yeah, I totally agree. Especially being where I am now and not having to research or think about anything. Like when I get YouTube videos, it's like YouTube comments that actually require me to look up stuff, it feels good. I'm like, oh, this is what I used to do. Oh, damn. But I killed Ostrava. Oh. Oh. It is locked and I can no longer get the key. Literally impossible for me to get the key. That's terrible. Yeah, it drops the mausoleum key if he dies due to the player or enemy before he turns into a black phantom. That is really annoying. What other optional bosses are there? Demon Souls mini bosses. I think I've got them all, to be honest. Doing the dragon and, yeah. Yeah, white sticky stuff is a good name for a buff, isn't it? Well, that means, I'm probably fine with just dying to get out of here. I never got that item. I wonder where that item is. But I'll just die. Disappointed. I guess my only option now is just to farm some heals and go versus the final boss again. Joy. The final boss is just mean. I guess now I'm not sweaty and annoyed, so I might do okay. I'm just surprised that spear didn't do anything. That huge spear at the beginning of the game. I should look up if there was originally intended to be a 6th world. It feels like there would be, right? Okay. So I need to kill the 3 knights here, probably like 10 times. That is going to be truly gripping entertainment. That's a cool looking sword. I think Demon Souls is the only Souls game where certain things are time sensitive. Where if you don't do something at a particular point, it will be blocked off to you. I could be wrong though. Let me change my rings here. Do I want... Yeah, I guess I want more souls. I could use the thief's ring to make it a little bit easier for myself. Because I usually end up attracting 3 here. But attracting 2 is a lot better. Attack! I don't get why that happens sometimes. Maybe I'm just not pressing the button hard enough. What do I know about controllers? Oop. Did not know I attracted the archer there. So yeah, 10k souls each time. I guess 6 times is enough. Because that will level me twice. I lost 2 soul levels when I versed him last time. At least it isn't as bad as I thought it was. Like, I thought he took 1 level from each of your stats, but he only takes like 1 level, like your highest soul level. I still can't believe I'm waiting for God of War. How naive I was to think it would arrive reasonably early. To be fair, I have enjoyed finishing this. But I also recognize I should be doing things that are good for my channel. What? I shielded. I shielded. What? I bought a physical copy. I didn't have a PlayStation 4. So I probably would have bought a digital one if I had a PlayStation 4, so I could have got it immediately. But because I was waiting for the PlayStation 4 anyway, I was like, screw it, I'll just I'll get the game with the PlayStation 4. Neither have come yet. To be fair, I ordered it on like Wednesday night, and it was meant to come the day before Anzac Day. So it was meant to come Monday or something. Or was it Tuesday? It was meant to come. I don't know. It just got delayed. And because of Anzac Day, it's made it go even longer. So because of the weekend and Anzac Day, that's 3 additional days where the mail couldn't have come. And so it's made it seem doubly long, you know. Hey Beast, how you doing? On the upside, you know, you can sell physical copies. Like after I finish the game, I might just sell the game. Anzac Day is a celebration of the soldiers from Australia and New Zealand that fought. I don't know if it's a particular battle. I think it's just a celebration of soldiers. Wow, what even is that? What? For me, it's always just been my mother's birthday. I'm not what you might call a particularly patriotic person. I do appreciate, however, that, you know, people gave their lives for the country and stuff. That's, you know, self-sacrifice for others is a truly beautiful thing. Nothing special. I went round to her house, and my grandma and grandfather were there, as were my aunt and uncle on my mother's side. And we just ate food. I had the leftovers for breakfast this morning. I bought her a Bruno Mars CD and some earbud things. Like nothing particularly grandiose. I never know what to buy her. And Mother's Day is coming up as well. I will be buying her another season of Columbo. I never got into Columbo. Like, I've only seen a handful of episodes. But when I had pay TV when I was younger, Columbo wasn't on at a good time for me. There were a lot of those shows back then, like Murder, She Wrote, and who was the white-haired doctor who was also like a detective or something, or like the cops always asked for his help. Matlock? No. What's Matlock? I don't know. Those aren't old shows, though. Man, the R2 on this controller, I think, is legitimately bugged. Sometimes it will just not attack. I think it's only after he bounces off my shield. So maybe there's just a delay sometimes. I don't know. I'm gonna hate it if when I get the PlayStation 4 and I get the PlayStation 4 controller, it turns out to be literally like 10 times better. That's what people kept telling me, like, oh, just get yourself a PlayStation 4 controller. Is it older than Seinfeld? Oh, definitely. Definitely. Might even be like I don't know. Actually, I'm curious. When did Murder, She Wrote come out? When did Murder, She Wrote start? Yeah, I was going to say the 80s. 1984. When did Seinfeld start? 1989. Okay, so it was only 5 years before Seinfeld. I want to go back. There's a lot of shows I want to go back and watch. Seinfeld is one of them. But I know if I watch Seinfeld, I get bored of it because I've seen all the episodes like 100 times. I don't remember them. But when I would watch them, I'd be like, oh yeah, that happens. And then, oh yeah, that happens. And the first 2 or 3 seasons are not particularly good. They're okay, but just not amazing. Yeah, it's coming today, Cap. I still haven't seen The Office. It is a show that has always been on my list of shows that I should get into, but I just never have. The 2 characters that interest me most are I think his name's Dwight, and the dude who makes jokes at Dwight's expense. I saw a clip where Dwight sent the dude sends faxes to Dwight, pretending to be Dwight from the future, and he's like he says the other dude's coffee is poisoned, and so Dwight runs out and slaps the coffee away. Jim, I see. The British version with Ricky Gervais. It was only like 1 or 2 seasons, right? Just need to do this 2 more times and I'm done. What took you so long, Cap? You always know what's going to happen with the show, man. It's just they will think that they're safe, and then it'll turn out that they're not safe. And then they'll have to leave. And from what I hear, the show turned away from being about like The Walking Dead and more being about people, how bad people are and stuff. Oh yeah, totally. I used to watch. I probably watched the first 5 seasons. When they got to the point where they found cannibals, that's when I stopped. Probably season 6. Why is that, Jaws? Do you just not like watching TV? Or are you more of a movie guy? There are some people who don't like how long it takes for TV shows to get going, and all the time you have to invest to watching the entire thing. Some people prefer movies, like they can watch it in one sitting. Like if I had to give up games or TV shows, that's a tough one. I mean, I definitely give up movies over TV shows. I think TV shows are much better than movies. But I mean, often I watch a movie and I'm like, man, I wish this was a TV show. It'd be so much better. But video games or TV shows? Now that's a tough one. Yeah, Stranger Things is really good. And so is Rick and Morty, of course. Okay, we're done. We can verse the final boss now. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. Whoop-de-fucking-doo, Basil. It's weird how many times I quote the Austin Powers movies. I haven't seen those in a long time. If you want another show that's similar to Stranger Things, I recommend, well, kind of similar. I recommend Legion. Do I watch anime? Yeah, I watch quite a bit of anime. Like I've never considered myself an anime fan necessarily. Like I'm a little bit short here. You know, people who have like in-depth opinions on subs versus dubs, and they can discuss all these niche anime that they watch. Most of the anime I watch is the big stuff. Right now I'm watching what's called My Hero Academy, which the second season started off really slow. I'm still watching Black Clover, even though I don't think Black Clover is very good. I really liked Overlord. Overlord was good. If you haven't seen Overlord, I highly recommend it. Really wanted to get that swing off, I could not. Everyone I talk to says Sword Art Online is like, you know, the normie anime that everyone loves. I enjoyed the first season, but then I watched videos talking about why it wasn't a very good show, and I was like, oh yeah, like the criticisms that people made in hindsight made a lot of sense. I think the reason why I liked Sword Art Online so much was because I'd never seen that kind of anime before, where characters go into a digital world, well, outside of Digimon kind of thing, but I mean the characters go into an MMO and live their lives. I'd never seen that before. Apparently there's a lot of anime like that, but I really like that concept, so it made me like the show. But when I tried to watch the next season, no, I think it was the third season I didn't really like. Second season was kind of meh, but yeah, the third season was really not good, where they changed it to guns or something. It was weird.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Art thou done?
I couldn't get into JoJo's. I watched like the first 3-4 episodes. I haven't seen Erased. People recommended Erased to me, but I haven't seen it as of yet. I've either downloaded or it's downloading Hunter x Hunter. I'm curious now because it's gone on so long. Yeah, Death Note is my Death Note might be my favorite media of all time. Like it just spoke to me on so many levels. I understand, like, maybe from some artists' perspective it's not perfect or something, but I loved Death Note. King will come in here and explain, oh, Death Note's all garbage, but I really liked it. I can't help myself. I could imagine that every 5 years or something, no, even less than that, every 3 years, I'll be watching Death Note at least once. I guess it's not for everyone, but Death Note introduced me to anime. Or I suppose it introduced me to anime outside of Pokemon, Digimon, and you know, Dragon Ball Z. He waited so long. I don't know what the conditions for me trying to watch Inuyasha were, but I found it kind of silly. I think my friend described it as something like Naruto for girls or something. I don't know. He referenced it. It was just a weird statement he made. But whenever I think of Inuyasha, I think of him saying that and being very confused as to why he said that. Oh, god damn it. I mean, Hunter x Hunter went along. I mean, there's a couple of 100 episodes of Hunter x Hunter, right? I tried to get a sponsorship from Crunchyroll once upon a time. I've never seen them do an affiliate thing with a stream before. I was like, maybe I can get a free Crunchyroll subscription out of this. They didn't respond to my email though. I swear to you I rolled. I swear it to you. I sometimes think that there might be some input lag here, like, but I'm probably just bad. Maybe the invulnerability frames aren't as big here, I don't know. But I know I can dodge stuff with rolls in Dark Souls 3. In this game though, it's so hard. Everything feels so clunky and unresponsive, and you can't roll in every direction, right? So when you want to roll to the side, it faces your character that way and you roll. So it takes like an extra second to roll any direction that isn't straight. Attack on Titan Season 2, I couldn't get into it. good enough. I love One Punch Man. One Punch! Fullmetal Alchemist is really good too. I mean, there's a lot of anime that because the things that are popular are not necessarily going to be the things that are the best, you know. But in a lot of cases, there is certainly a correlation between popularity and something being good. By any definition. How you going, TMP? Prepared to watch me die to this boss for the 100th time? I'll change my rings when I get in here. How much magic defense do I even get from this? That's quite a lot. Nah, probably not. It's my first try of the day. Oops. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Didn't even see it. We're off to a really bad start here. Off to a really bad start. Ready? Everything's so laggy. We're off to a really good start. This is 3 free hits. Should I hit there? Okay. Oh, come on! Dead. Everything is so clunky. Dead. Like, the FPS is like 15. And like, every single button press you do takes like a full 1.5 seconds to register. It's so bad. Why did your 20-year-old sister tell you not to watch Game of Thrones? Maybe she doesn't want you to watch the sexually explicit content within it. Or she's saying to wait for the series to finish. Because there's a season left. If you haven't watched Game of Thrones yet, you may as well wait for it to finish, you know? I'm gonna go back to trying to block stuff. You asshole. This game's terrible. I don't know how it looks on screen, but trust me on this. The final boss fight is like 15 FPS. Hey buddy, how you feeling? I'm okay, Al. I won't be okay after I die to this boss 100 times, but... I can either go back to blocking or go two-handed and just try to roll everything. Thanks, Al. I think going two-handed might be better. Kill him faster. If I had full HP though. Oh. At least it didn't kill me by draining my soul level. Oh, it is. Thank you, comedy. So try no blocking. No. I think the answer is more blocking. Just blocking his wind attacks he throws at me rather than rolling around. I think that's the answer. Roll the hits but block the wind. Like instinctively block and then decide if I want to roll. I tried to roll that. Failed. So fast. So fast. Oh. You get like, it's like a frame and then just, you know. It's a combination of potato FPS, bit of input lag, very not responsive controls, using a controller. It's like the definition of hardware working against you in terms of beating a boss. Like, I can't think of another factor that'd make it worse. Down patch, man. It's funny that you say you crashed there, because there was a crash on the big score on the earliest patch. They've gone full circle. There was a common crash at the beginning of big score, yeah, on the big score on 1.24, and now apparently, according to you and Poker, on the newest patches, there's a crash on the end of the big score. 1.26? Don't you mean 1.27? The devs of this game were just cruel making the run this long. Hey, Hatcher. I see. While it's never been discussed, in general, illegitimate copies are, you know, they can always have issues or alterations. This is true, but for the purposes of speedrunning, like, let's say that Social Club causes additional loading for people with the official game, and because you have a pirated version and so don't need to connect to Social Club, you don't have this additional loading. It means you're saving time compared to everyone else. I mean, you can get GTA 5 for like $30. That's fine then, dude. I'm not, this isn't an issue of me being like, oh, piracy is wrong or whatever. It's just for the, you know, for the leaderboards, you know. I should do that two-handed to do more damage. Too early. Dead. You could have killed me there. What even is that? He just half casted it 7 times. Need a heal. God, that was close. Oh, fuck me. That's an instant death, that attack. No! Oh, damn. No! Yes! I don't think it's the final boss. I think there's one more. Oh, I think there's one more boss. It's called the False King. Thinking about it.
How did you defeat my
Ah,
precious demon? No human has an appetite for souls such as you. The rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
Yay! I'm like the least lucky person alive. Luck doesn't really exist. What a big sword you have. Nectos. Dominos. Blah 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 blah.
Hark, I hear voice of yore. The Old One is calling for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
No, let me spend the souls. Why? No, why? Bring a parachute or something. Wow. What are those? It's a tree. I have to kill the tree.
Old One, I have brought thee what thou wishest, thy new demon. Come now, be good.
Johnny be good. The Old One is a tree. Apparently. When do I kill the tree? Before I go in, let me use my souls.
Let us proceed below to its lair.
Okay, but first, let me spend my souls first. Okay. Well, going inside the tree now. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, sorry, just gonna clear this up here. You got some indigestion, man. Just let me help you out here. Just cut my way through here. Just okay.
You have been chosen by the Old One. Shalt thou seek everlasting demon souls, or obey that naive monumental? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here.
Huh, I'm welcome.
Surely you have seen for yourself pain, suffering that fills this world. But fight poison with poison. The God is merciful. And so created you. Every now you feed upon our souls and put an end to our tragic world of existence.
Right, this is like an easy fight, that's right, because he's corrupted by the souls. That's what the king would look like if he wasn't all messed up. We'll watch the story of demon souls after this. From Vasi. I'll explain everything. This is the real one.
You fool. Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
Shing! Soul brand. Huh. I'm assuming I need to use this weapon. Well, it lowers my attack. I don't have enough skill to use this? I don't have enough dex. Wow, okay.
Thine work is done. Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer.
Wait, she's trying to steal my power.
I shall lull the old one back to slumber.
No. Let me kill the old one and take his souls. Because that's how this works.
The old one and I shall slumber interminably. That is the way it must be. Thou mayst go. Be gone to thine world.
What if I kill her?
The Old One sensed a new and powerful demon by its side. And before long, the world will be engulfed by the deep fog.
I can fix this.
Bring more souls.
Yay, evil ending! Cause she was being all lippy, like, you know, go back to this place, get the fuck out of here. I'm doing business, and I'm like, dude, why are you giving me lip like that? All the way she's like, look, give me more souls, give me more souls, give me more souls. She was whining the entire time. I did it. I won. High five, chat. High five. Now watch the video from Vati. Red Eye Stone Beast Demon Soul. Interesting.
Soul of the lost, withdraw
What is this?
Let strength be granted so the world
Oh, this might be New Game Plus.
soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
It's New Game Plus. Well, you keep your soul level? Wow, okay. Yeah, New Game Plus. Okay. All good. Bam. Okay. Let us now together grow to understand what the fuck just happened. Okay. I am Matt, the conqueror of old games. Thanks for watching, and while I'm sure you're eager to get to the endless other videos on this channel, I'd like to take a moment of your time to wish you all the best.